Welcome to Centennial Bank Stadium in Jonesboro, Arkansas. The championship game in the Sun Belt Conference is about to kick off. It's the Appalachian State Mountaineers against the Arkansas State Red Wolves. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Guys?
All right, thank you, Holly. Clearly, both teams are going to have to adjust to the weather here today. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25.
They're horsing around.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Trying to find some room. It's Lewis. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Now this defense
Howdy,
is in a
you got
perfect
the over?
situation. You're creating an obvious
I'll make
passing
sure to tank
situation
it.
for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
So 2nd and 7 at a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive.
Got him.
Cannot escape. It's a sack.
Oh.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Singleton. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Not quite.
He's going to send it early.
Going to be 4th down in just inches. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Guess that's probably smart to save it.
They'll kick it
That's
away
a bad
here.
punt.
And that sets up a return. Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain on that return.
I took myself for conference winner, so I need this.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Spencer.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
The 5-yard gain is a win on 1st down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. It's a shotgun run call. 1st down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Had a chance to throw it to circle, but 82 throw power.
It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down.
That's big.
Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender.
Can't believe that dude dropped back there.
Boy, this defense
He was
is
way
very
out
good.
of position.
I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Crawford. Looking to scramble. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's caught inside the 10. Tackle is made.
It's not a playmaker, he just ran.
The offense up, 1st and goal from the 9.
I don't even know how to playmaker anymore. They nerfed it last year.
In particular, in this area of the field, it looked like that defense was going to force a field goal opportunity. Now you're set up with 1st and goal. You got to punch this one into the end zone. Pay off that nice 3rd down conversion.
1st and goal, handoff. And they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
I can never hit him on the run. Quarterback's just so bad.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. They're going to run the option.
Got him!
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Kicking team on now for the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
Oh, Lynn.
Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The offense going with the hurry up.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get in the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
They're going to run it.
Got him.
Right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, really good
that
job
speed's putting in work.
Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Singleton. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. He goes out of bounds, close to the 25.
Leave him all day.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job.
Hey, buddy, you got my money line?
Finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a 1st down. When we talked with
I took you minus 13 yesterday. I trusted.
Line trying to hold up against this pass rush, and here right away they've got the quarterback under duress.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to pick him off here.
On 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Sanchez. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
I tell you, Chris, defensively, this
I didn't watch the game. I saw the box score. That looked pretty bad.
Hitch routes to create 2nd and manageable, 3rd and manageable. It's too
Can we get a
easy
stop?
for the offense. The off coverage.
What are we doing?
They've got to get up in the face of this wide
I didn't even look good on offense either.
To have a difficult release. Take away the easy throw, or
We
else
gotta get a
this is going to
stop.
be a long game.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the 6. It's James. They bring him down, but not
picking the wrong side every time.
Goal yardage to the 9.
That is a good completion from this quarterback. In this part of the field, everything is
everyone's
restricted. The lanes are tighter, the windows are smaller, and they're able to get this conversion and create a 1st and goal. That's a really good job by this offense.
If I would have stayed on my guy, he probably wouldn't have thrown it.
1st and goal for the offense. Gonna run it. It's
Got him.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss in the play.
Chris, somebody needs to tell
making
this
a play.
there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the 1st quarter.
Yeah, the over? The over's looking pissed up right now.
At the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out
It's a bad 1st quarter for the over.
Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Back to throw. It's Singleton. Near the sideline, but just a short game.
Well, I do have the over, but nobody took the under, so I guess it worked.
It has to be on time and accurate. This is late. It's too far outside. And he's got a toe tap.
Don't shank
to
it.
get a catch.
Don't shank it.
It's just good for the wide receiver that he's able to get a catch on the ball.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
We'll take that, I guess. See if he's ready for this.
State offense back on the field now.
It's the wrong guy. Nice.
Into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time.
Good block, Skinny.
So 2nd down and 6 coming up.
That sucked.
Offense moving into a bunch formation.
Why is my...
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
That's a good find by this quarterback. Remove the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Oh, nice.
That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag.
Boy, do I suck. That play was garbage, too. Why'd I even call it?
2nd down and very long.
This was I thinking.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Cobb. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking to throw. It's Crawford. Delivers quickly to the left side. Can't hold on.
Yep.
Good defensive play.
Grounding.
Brings up a 4th down.
That'll do
Really
it.
good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it.
This
Great
over's
job for them.
chopped.
Incomplete pass.
We'll see what he can do with the return.
Oh, nice. He scored.
Can they catch him?
This is so dumb.
Touchdown.
Everyone just takes the wrong route.
The special teams produce a score.
Like, what are we doing?
What a weapon it is to have a guy that can go back, catch a punt, and take it the distance for a touchdown. Great job by his teammates. You see a couple of those blocks bringing him free, and then once he's in the clear, that is just great athleticism and speed.
Nice,
all the
nice.
way to the
Good
end
fun
zone.
game.
What an incredible return.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. I tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
Nobody woke up for the game.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense
We're not blocking. We're throwing it behind people. Giving up punt returns.
And that's the
It's
key
not
to this
meant.
thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Spencer. That's good for a first down near the 40.
That's a good find by
Best part is I can only pass 3 yards because I got 80 throw power.
They're so important to establish momentum, and now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Can't get anywhere. He's got me all boxed out.
Produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside.
They will take that, I guess.
Those chains. What a beautiful job. Well, these run plays don't look like much.
I don't like this playbook.
Vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
The shotgun running play call. As the first down is still going. They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
It's halftime already?
And the Red Wolves come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they hand it off to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Looking to throw. It's Crawford. Pressure is coming. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Oh, he makes the catch.
This quarterback is so dangerous when he leaves the pocket because he keeps his eyes downfield. He sees the zone coverage, and the tight end does such a good job finding a soft spot, and they get an easy completion and move the chains.
The Red Wolves looking to cash in this red zone trip. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. Now the Mountaineers use the first of their 3 timeouts. The decision to make here. What are they going to do on this 2nd down? Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their 2nd.
Is there a first down?
What they're going to call here on 3rd down. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And
got him.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State. They'll try to add to the
Alright, the over's back. And a punt return really helped the cause.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Lewis. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. On the run, it's Lewis. Has the first down and more. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Back to pass. It's Singleton. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He goes out of bounds. They move the ball to the 20. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field, but if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
So, second down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass is caught. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
You know, Chris, that's a pretty smart decision by this quarterback. There really wasn't anything open down the field, and rather than forcing it on 3rd and long, he gives it to his back and allows his back to try to make a play. And I think he creates here a 4th down situation where they'll go for it. So a good completion that moves this ball forward.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Scanning the field, it's Singleton.
Got him! Let's go.
4th down stop, turnover on downs. Defense makes the stop, that'll be a turnover on downs. Linebackers making some adjustments now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pocket breaking down. He gets the first and more. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And now a timeout called by the offense. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. And they heave it deep downfield.
Bad pass, man.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
All right, I got bailed.
This late, you know the coverage can close, and here the window is there early.
I really can't do anything. I'm running a useless offense.
That could have been taken back for 6.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the pressure's on. He's hit as he throws it.
Get this out of here, man.
What a play. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag.
Why didn't even let me throw it?
Let's see if the play stands.
Please.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Sanchez. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. And now the Mountaineers will spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Open field ahead. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And now they'll just clock it to freeze the time. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his last attempt, but this one is from 45 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. But hold on, there is a flag on the field, so let's check that out. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime.
Can't move the ball.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
We haven't even given up a touchdown.
The
It's just
return
a
is from
stupid
inside
punt
the
return.
5.
You got to stick to the basics. Where's he at? There it is. This ain't gonna work. We're on the wrong hash.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Nice, man.
He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense
A loss.
that one.
What are we
I always
doing?
assume that a corner can just cover because he's a corner. But what I always love to see, this is my favorite part of watching a corner play, is he physical in the run game? Will he come up there and make a tackle? I know this is a little pop pass jet sweep, so it's technically a pass. But this is a physical run fit from a corner on the outside.
Caught behind the line. It's Spencer. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I just love to see it, Chris, is when a quarterback stands in there, he knows he's going to get hit, and he still makes a good throw for a completion. That is the toughness and the courage that allows you to be a leader on the sideline. Everybody looking at that quarterback, and they know he's willing to stand in there and take one in the chops.
To throw, it's Crawford. Grab down the middle, it's Spencer. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, as a quarterback,
It's really running back or bust.
Is a running back that runs
Either don't have time or I just can't get the ball there.
Make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by this back out there. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Nothing else
And the
working.
Red Wolves pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And now the handoff. Sees an opening. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
The Red Wolves line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 25.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble.
This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective, is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field. And
Stayed
yet
outside.
he
I thought he
uses
was
the
going to cut out.
athleticism to get himself into a short yardage. Now, you look at this down and distance. This is a great time to be aggressive, convert, try to do all the things that put pressure on the defense.
The running back who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if...
Touchdown, Red Wolves. Powers into the end zone. Now the all-important extra point. And the point after makes the lead 8. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
All right, let's lock in. I was thinking about going for 2. I'll do it later if I get the opportunity.
Attempted there. So the Appalachian State offense is back out on the field now. From From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
To the air, it's Singleton. Catch made on the right side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. Has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working. What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions.
Yeah, he's definitely blocking me in the back there.
Yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
What do we have? 34.
Great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create
47,
stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss,
lining up off the
for
screen.
loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Caught in the backfield. It's Sanchez. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains.
He won the Heisman at the start of the last.
Third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
He's not even playing.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Grab behind the line. It's Lewis. And they make the stop in what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. And it's Arkansas State on top right now. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on.
Those receivers are the best blockers ever.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Dropping back, it's Singleton. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there. But with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense. Try to get another series moving forward.
Meant kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line from field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? That's reeled in. It's Cobb. Tackle made after a solid game. Spot the ball at the 34.
I love that this offense and this play caller is not sitting back on this lead. They're being aggressive, and this is a great way to start this drive. I've always felt, Chris, that first down of the drive sets you up for success, so watch out on this series. This offense seems to be in rhythm. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
The continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game, and as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Inside the 35. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Arkansas State. No chance to catch him there. And now to try here for the extra
Wait, is that the over?
extra point up.
That might be the over.
The lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. To throw, it's Singleton. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Across the 40. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10.
It's a good start to this drive, but they're going to need to push the ball down the field. In this situation, multiple possession deficit. They need to score quickly, right around that 2-minute mark, to feel comfortable about getting the ball back to come all the way back.
Offense in hurry-up mode.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Tight end makes the grab. Breaking into the clear. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.
We'll give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down.
Touchdown, Appalachian State. Still no answer for this offense. Now the try here for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one.
Oh, hold it for a second.
Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Crawford. Running back has it on a screen now. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball at the 34.
What a great way to start this drive. Not sitting back on this lead. I love the aggressiveness from this play caller. Good execution from the quarterback there. And if you're the defense, you're going to have to find a way to get off the field because this offense is not slowing down.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
Oh, this ain't great.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He escapes the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. And it's just beyond.
Right, he just bumped me, but I guess doesn't count.
Boy, tough decision here for the head coach. I think they're probably going to punt this one away, rely on their defense. With this field position, I think that's what they need to do.
And the Red Wolves will bring their punt team on the field now. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. And it's taken at the 25. And the return will be brought down. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Scanning the field, it's Singleton. The tight end has got it. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets him up now 2nd and 3.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion.
214 close. 214 close.
Grab behind the line. It's Sanchez. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Looking to throw again. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence come out in the decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot. He is playing so efficient right now, and this game is going to be on his shoulders the rest of the way.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. Not ideal. You give up 1st down yardage, then have to burn a timeout. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Handoff here from the shotgun. Great cut there.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Dropping back, it's Singleton. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Grinding away on the ground. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the Mountaineers use the first of their 3 timeouts. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their 2nd. Strategy session before this 3rd down play. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And before the snap, a timeout. Offense will talk about it before this 3rd and 2. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on 3rd down. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. With the catch, it's Spencer. Look out, he's got space ahead. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. And now the Mountaineers will spend their final timeout here. They can no longer stop the clock with a timeout. One huge play has changed the drive.
Everyone took spread and the over, so I don't got to kick this field goal. Everyone wins. 0 points. GG's only. Yeah, it's a great game if you don't like to watch someone that can pass. I could not pass.